It is 6 o'clock on this Friday morning, January 26, 2007. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning to you. We will check in with Bill just a little bit later on in the show, but first we want to get to this top story that we've been following for you all morning long. A firefighter has died in the line of duty in Hamilton County overnight.
Other firefighters were injured. You might have heard, if you live anywhere in the Highway 58 area, you might have heard one of the dozens of sirens from responding fire trucks while you were sleeping. This all happened just after midnight on Gamble Road near Highway 58. And as we've been reporting for you this morning, News Channel 9's John Pless is on the scene. He's been there for hours. John, what can you tell us?
Well, and I can tell you that right now, chaplains with emergency services from various agencies are notifying the fallen firefighters' family, both immediate family and extended family. We still have not learned the name of this firefighter. We understand he is a young man in his early 20s and had married recently. Obviously, very tragic news for that family as well. As you mentioned just a moment ago, this happened just after midnight, and right now this fire is still smoldering right now. One of the firefighters I spoke with just a moment ago here on the scene, he said, you know, this really hits home for a lot of the volunteers. We want to show you something that we put together just a short time ago in talking with some of the neighbors who saw what happened as well. A family's house is destroyed. The life of a young volunteer firefighter is taken, all seemingly in the blink of an eye.
All I seen was heard a big old kaboom about 12 o'clock, and I heard a bunch of sirens. I looked outside. All this is on fire.
Highway 58 volunteer firefighters answer the midnight call and arrive minutes later. They were not sure everyone with the family who lived here got out safely, so they put their own lives on the line.
The firefighters began a search and rescue operation in the house. In the course of the search, we had a volunteer firefighter that fell through the roof and into the basement. An immediate rescue attempt was made, and in the course of the rest of the structure collapsed.
And of course, the only way to describe it is just a very somber state out here. Many of the firefighters not really saying much right now. They're trying to keep their focus on containing this blaze. Many of the fire halls in Hamilton County are basically the personnel from those halls. They are here trying to assist on the scene, and they're also getting some help from neighboring counties like Catoosa County, Walker County, and Bradley County. Those firefighters manning the fire halls here in Hamilton County as the ones in this area, basically trying to take care of this situation on the scene. And really the reality of what happened is just now sinking in from them. Back to you in the studios.
And John, I know you spoke with Don Allen earlier this morning, and he mentioned that the other firefighters who had tried to save their comrade couldn't even, besides the one who had to be taken to the hospital, couldn't even be convinced to leave the scene there. Is that right?
I'm sorry, could you say that again, Ann?
The other firefighters who had tried to go and rescue their comrade, understand from your interview earlier with Don Allen that they couldn't even be convinced to leave the scene this morning.
Yeah, they really tried to pull their comrade out. We are told by some of the emergency workers that one of them actually had a hand on that firefighter's air pack trying to lift him out. They weren't able to do that, and some of the other firefighters tried to pull the other three guys that were there trying to rescue their comrade out, and they say it was very close to becoming a tragedy involving several firefighters. Again, one of them in the hospital right now.
All right, John Pless for us live this morning once again from the Highway 58 area. John, thank you very much.